Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ancient Ames, here with another video. So in today's video guys, I would like to show you how to record vocals, how to record good vocals, how to record better in Cubase. I'm using Cubase 13 Pro, that's why I'm teaching you guys, but otherwise guys ask me about Cubase 12, but I believe it's gonna be pretty much the same. So let's go. Okay, so when you open Cubase, by default it's gonna be around here. This white thing is gonna be right here on recent, and then for you guys who are just studying these things from scratch, as in you don't have any project on your DAW, on your Cubase, this listen is never gonna show anything down here. As with me, it's showing me my sessions right here, the sessions that I've been working on, but yours is gonna be blank. So what I need you to do is to come right here on create empty, and then you create. It's gonna ask you to select the project folder, and then you're gonna have to go to your project folder. The project folder is gonna be the folder that you create, that you would like to save your project in. So in my case, I mostly save my projects on desktop, and then for example, this is my project folder. I selected Crystal C is an artist, so you open it like that. Then after opening after selecting the projects folder, what you want to do next is to lock the tempo first. You gotta lock the tempo first. So this is the section where you lock the tempo of the beat. That's gonna be the tempo of the whole project. I assume you know the tempo of the beat that came with your artist. If you made the beat, then you already know it. If you don't know the tempo, you gotta, there are some tools that helps you find the tempo. For example, this software right here, if I open it, yeah, this one is a software that helps you find the BPM of the song. For example, let's go in our projects folder. So our projects folder was Crystal C, and here there is 3 beats, right? In fact, so let's just pick one. Let's drag and drop it in the project. So as you can see, it reads 94. So it means we're supposed to log that number into our project. So we write here 94. We've locked the tempo inside there. So the next thing you want to do is to create tracks. You can first create tracks, or you can import the beat. So let's start by importing the beat. We take the beat that we know, the project's beat, we drag and drop into the project. So this means the tempo that we've locked here is synchronized. The beat is synchronized to the tempo of the beat that came with your artist. Now the next thing that you're supposed to do is to gain stage your beat. You have to clip gain your beat. You have to drop the volume down, because mostly the beats that came with artists are already mastered, they've already gone through limiters, so you're supposed to take them down because they're too loud. You don't want your vocals to be competing with that loudness of the beat, so you have to tame the volume down. With me, mostly I always go right here, double click, and then I just put in a value as -6. That's mostly where I'm comfortable at. If it's not -6, I go -7 or -8. That's the maximum I can go. I can pull my beat down. So let's pull that by -8, which is fine. All right. So after you've clip gained your beat, is at light, it's at light level. What you want to do, you want to come here at where they say studio. You click here, and then you go down here where they say studio setup. If you go there, you see the first thing here on audio system. You have to come here and click the driver that you're using right here, either FL Studio ASIO or ASIO for all, or maybe if you're using another sound card, maybe it's gonna show up right here. You just select that one, then you are good to go. And after that, you cancel this one, and then you come back here at studio and go audio connections. And here also you're gonna have to if there is no bus right here, you're gonna have to do right click, add bus. You can choose either mono or stereo. With me, I like mono because I always record in mono. Then if I do that, I click one, it shows up here. Let me take out the stereo one because I'm using the mono microphone right here. So this is my input bus. On outputs, it already shows my outputs in the driver that I'm using. So it's out 1 and out 2, which is stereo output. That's good with me. And then the next thing I want to do here is to come back right here, go on audio setup, go on the driver that I've selected and control panel it, and then I have to pick the input. That is the microphone that you're using or the sound card that you're using. It's gonna show up right here, and you select that one, and right away you're gonna see the meters picking right here. With me, it's not picking because I've not connected any microphone to the computer. I'm using another computer to record my voice. So but yours is gonna show up right there. Now what I want you to do next, I want you to right click here, and then you create another audio track. You create an audio track, and then you come right here on inputs. You select either 1 or 2. You click 1, and then here you're gonna have to make it mono. Record in mono. That one is gonna be simple that way. So you add a track. There you go. You double click on the name here, and then you write say lead hook. If the track is gonna be for the lead hook, then what I want you to do, I want you to right click here, click the track first, not this one, but click this one, the audio track that you've just created, and then right click right here, and then you add a group to a selected channels. So it's only one right here, and then you add a group. Now this group configuration is gonna be stereo because we would like to make a stereo group because we're gonna be sending too much vocals that we're gonna be panning to the left and right. If you're gonna add a mono bus here, a mono group here, you're never gonna be able to pan your tracks left and right. Let me show you what I mean here. If I make a track mono and I add this bus, you can see that you can only pan the bus, but if you go on the track, there is no panning here, which means if you take 3, 4, 5 takes, all they're gonna be on center. If you want to pan something, then it's gonna be the whole group going to the either left or right, which is not what we want here. So what we want, we like to create a stereo group, so that if we go on the track here, we have this panning knob right here. What I want you to know, you have the track here, which you can duplicate. If you duplicate this track, you can rename this one maybe lead verse. Say lead verse. My bad. If you have duplicated the track that you've sent to this group, it means that the duplicate of the track is also sending the signals to the group. You don't have to be coming back here to the outputs to select a group. Also, if you have just duplicated this track, it means already the track is sending its signals to the bus, to the vocal group. So it's as simple as that. There you have it, guys. That is how you set up Cubase for recording. Until next time, I'm gonna do another video for you guys. So peace.